Welcome to Maths for All. I'm Aisling Flynn. This is Natural Numbers 3.2, Multiples. Skip counting. This is an example of skip counting. When you're counting up, not in ones, but you skip or miss some numbers. But each time you skip the same amount. So here we're skipping in twos. So starting at 0, we skip to 2, skip to 4, 6, 8, 10, and so on. We get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, etc. You can see it makes kind of a pattern, and when we study patterns or sequences, we'll think back on this. Multiples. Multiples is the name given to those skip numbers or count by numbers. The word multiple means more than one of something. For example, we'll look at the multiples of 5 and count by fives. So 1 5 is 5, 2 5s makes 10, 3 5s makes 15, 4 5s makes 20, and so on. The multiples of 5 are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We look at the multiples of 10. 1 10 makes 10. 2 10s makes 20 euros in this case. 3 10s makes 30. 4 makes 40. 5 makes 50. 6 60. 7 70. And 8 80. The multiples of 10 are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and so on. The multiples of 12 are 12, 24, 36, and so on. Next, we look at common multiples. The word common means that something is the same in one or more cases. We're going to look at multiples that are the same for different numbers. We'll look again at 5 and 10. The multiples of 5 are here, 5, 10, 15, 20, etc. The multiples of 10, 10, 20, 30, 40, and so on. Let's look at the ones that are the same, or the ones that are common. 10 is here for 5s, and also for 10, so they are common. 10 is common. 20 is common. 30 is common, and 40 is common. 10, 20, 30, 40, and there's many more, are common multiples of 5 and 10. Let's consider the lowest common multiple. The word common means something that is the same in more than one case, and the word lowest means the smallest. Let's take the numbers 3 and 4. Here are the multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, and so on. The multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, etc. Let's look at multiples that are common. So here we see 12 in the 4s list and 12 in the 3s list. So 12 is common. Also, we see that 24 is common. But which one is the lowest or the smallest? Okay, 12 is the lowest, it's the smallest. And we say that 12 is the lowest common multiple of 3 and 4. 12 is the lowest common multiple of 3 and 4. So when we go to work with fractions, we will be using the lowest common multiple, or LCM. So we'll look back at this. Here's an LCM, lowest common multiple word problem. Sapphire and Abe are shelving books at a public library. Sapphire shelves 5 books at a time, whereas Abe shelves 6 at a time. If they end up shelving the same number of books, what is the smallest number of books each could have shelved? So the word smallest means lowest, and we're looking at multiples of 5 and 6. So we want to find the lowest common multiple of 5 and 6. So let's consider. So in the green we have bundles of 5 books. That's sapphire, and in the blue are bundles of 6 books. So we have 5 and 6, 10 and 12, 15 and 18, 20 and 24, 25 and 30. Now if I add another 5 to the top row, we also end up at 30. So 30 is a common multiple of 5 and 6, and it is the first one we came across. So it is the lowest common multiple of 5 and 6, and so the answer to the question is 30 books. Now, you try some. Check that you've understood by completing the forms quiz I've given you, multiples, and you can practice what you've learned by doing the written exercises. Here's your glossary for this lesson. Thanks for listening.